And if you've been here before, welcome back. Well, today we have another Nerf unboxing video. This is the half darts, a half dart launcher. It's the Nerf Pro Sender. Now there is two of these that Nerf makes, and there's multiple different third-party brands. Actually, the way I hear it is that this is the third-party brand because Nerf is just starting to do this, while the other companies already did this. We're going to inspect the box, we're going to inspect the blaster, and then we're going to review the blaster at the end. So let's start off with the box, obviously. We have the Nerf Pro logo on the top left up there. In the middle, we have a nice picture of the blaster and it firing the half dart. Very cool the way it's looking like. The body's going to be white and the tip is going to be orange. Very cool, very different. Over here we got the 14 plus. Over here we have the dimensions of the darts, which is pretty cool. Eyewear included, very nice. Always nice to see that. Got some eye warning injury. And then this. What is that, bro? 8 AA batteries. Are they insane? That's crazy. That's like almost the same price as the blaster. Nah, I'm capping, but that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of batteries. But we're gonna look. We're gonna forget that. Over here it says Pro Performance, up to 150 FPS, semi-auto. Now, semi-auto, I really thought this thing was gonna be automatic until I saw semi-auto. Maybe it's semi and auto. I don't think so though, but we'll have to figure that out for ourselves. Over here it says X30. Nerf Pro half length darts. So it's gonna come with 30. Not too sure how much it's gonna be in a magazine. I don't want to count these because we don't know what's over here. I'm sure in the back it'll tell us how much is in the magazine. We have the Nerf Pro Sender over here, and we have the Hasbro. The box design is decent, you know, gray background / orange for the Hasbro. I don't get it, but let's take a look at the top. So the top just says Nerf Pro, Nerf Sender, and we have 30 darts over here. Very cool. Let's take a look at the side. 14 plus, and those 30 darts again. This side, picture of the blaster, Nerf Pro, Nerf Sender. Let's take a look at the bottom. Weird top view of the blaster. It's a barrel portion, the barcode for whatever store you're buying this for. And then we're gonna flip this to the back side. Okay, so here we are. This is where all the magic happens. So right off the bat, the background, turf, pretty cool. / gray for more stuff. Okay, so we got this, we've seen this already. There is a tactical rail on this thing. I don't know why. Obviously no one's gonna be using that. Maybe a laser or a flashlight to blind your opponents, but yeah, I can't picture a scope on that thing. Semi-automatic, I don't see anything without automatic, so yeah, semi-automatic trigger. Trigger lock, which is underneath behind the trigger, which is pretty weird. I feel like you might accidentally hit that with your, but we'll see. 15 dart capacity, very cool. So Nerf gave you double the amount of a magazine capacity. I'm assuming because this thing is pretty small, these darts, and they'll probably get lost pretty easily. Protective eyewear, outstanding durability, high velocity, extreme accuracy. I don't know why they're glazing themselves with that, but I could guarantee you that that's probably not true because this thing, I hear this thing is not that good. They didn't even point out the magazine release, the power system, and what are they doing? They forgot the main two components. They rather glaze themselves than include the winter. Okay. Also look for the torrent. I actually do have this. This will be in another video coming up soon. There is a 75 pack for the darts. It's probably like 30 bucks. And a 15 and extra mag pack. And here is the actual length of the dart again. Now, there's not that much else to see on this box. I say we open this up. And let's see what we're working with here. I got, I want to have high hopes, but I hear this thing is not that good. So let's just find out for ourselves. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Very simple, nothing crazy. It's not all over the place. Darts and instructions, and I'm assuming the eyewear. No eyewear, it's probably in the box. The eyewear should have been in here. But yeah, we have a nice box with the instructions, the darts, and then we just got the blaster and the magazine. So let's start off with this blaster. I am liking the color design to this thing. The white is very different and very nice. I am also liking this gray design. We have this nice little triangle. I don't even know what you would call that. Except I don't know about you guys, but this thing has a bunch of polka dots in it. All those screw holes. They gotta figure out a way how to hide this thing. This just looks, come on. Looks like it has a disease. It has dots everywhere. Let's check the other side. Let's see this side. Oh, okay. So no, they didn't do that. This side does have the Nerf logo, which is white and textured. This side also has the Nerf logo, which is only textured and not white. Why did they do that? I couldn't tell you. It's just laziness. It's got some decent weight to it. I'm definitely loving the glossy feel to it. So the white is nice. We got a same warning that we see on the Nerf Pro gel fires. Pretty annoying, but I guess it's needed. Here is the tactical rail. There's nothing there. Maybe a laser, but you're not going to be able to see it in the daytime. So for the color pattern, we do have gray for the bottom of the frame and the front of the grip. White we have for the top part of the barrel. Orange we have for the inside of the grip. And I guess this is where the batteries are going to be sitting. I don't even know why this is here. And the orange is also for the stock, the tactical rail and the barrel and the trigger power button. And the trigger lock. There it is. Pretty cool. The magazine does go in here. Pretty nice release. This is the magazine. I've never seen anything like this before. We have a nice little thing here. I guess you could tie something to it so you can yank it out easily. And the dart's going one way, and just like that. Fits in pretty good. Oh, I'm not liking it. So I was wrong with the trigger lock. It's not going to be hitting you unless you have behemoth fingers or hands. It's disgusting on my wrist. Very annoying. We do have warning here, which is not colored in. It's hidden, which is pretty nice. We also have this symbol here, I guess, to read the manual on how to do it. I'm literally going to assume that this is where all 8 batteries go. There's no reason for this to be here except the battery compartment. Alrighty, let's check out these darts. Very cool, very cool. We do see that there is some holes in it. Well, here we are. This thing is weird looking. So I thought there were holes, but there really isn't. There's grooves. See that? Pretty cool. I like them. I never had a short dart blaster before. So this is really different. Let's load up the magazine. Let's do the magazine release, actually. Pretty nice. It's very tight. There's no wiggle, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna need to load this up like this. You want the tip to be raised. Alright, magazine is fully loaded. It looks pretty cool when it's fully loaded. It is very see-through, so you can see how much bolt you're working with. And yeah, I think that's pretty much just it. Okay, that's in there. Not going anywhere. Let's check out this trigger now. Now we are on safety, but even just from pulling this trigger, I can hear some sort of spring action going on. Alright, let's see what this. What the? Oh, you heard that? So you cannot pull down on the trigger unless this button is released. It's actually a very hard trigger pull. Okay, very interesting design. Very interesting. You're gonna have 4 on one side and 4 on the other side, which is pretty cool. I've never seen a design like that before in a Nerf dart blaster. Alright, let's load up these batteries and let's take her to the field. Alright, we got the 4 batteries. Alright, she's all ready to go. I say we take her to first person perspective. I'll see you guys there. I'll also do my review over there. So if you guys did make it this far, I really do appreciate you. I'll see you there. Alrighty, we are in the review portion of this video and also the first person perspective part. As you see here, this thing does have some decent speed. It is pretty powerful, this thing. I love to slap the magazine and shove it right in there. It's very satisfying to reload this thing. I love how sturdy the magazine is. And look at that. It's pretty satisfying. Another feature on the box that they didn't describe is the hatch on top. And the hatch is used for clearing jams. Just like that. Very nice. It's a shame they didn't tell us that. I'm sure in the manual they did. But yeah, I'm gonna give this thing a 8 out of 10. I really thought this was automatic, but for a semi-automatic, this thing is pretty nice. Now I'm gonna give it an 8 because it's pretty awkward to hold this thing. Like, you are forced to one-hand this thing, and I'm not really a fan of one-handed blasters. I do like the two-handed stuff. But it is $50. It is pretty pricey. But besides that price, it's pretty cool. This is my first half dart blaster, as I said before. Alright, well, there you go. If you guys did enjoy this, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night, a good morning, a good afternoon, wherever you are. Goodbye and enjoy. Peace. And this is just, I just want to throw this thing. Look how satisfying this looks to throw it. Look at that. Whoopsh. But no, you'll break it. Alright, goodbye.